You say the first day went for you guys?
First day was good. Offensively played fast. Getting used to a new offense, so everybody learning, taking big steps, especially early on for the first practice. We played very fast and competed with the defense, so that was a good look. Looking forward to translate that into day two.
You've always been a fit guy, but what did you do this offseason to prepare for year two?
I worked very hard. Feeling the last year, the performance that I had, seeing some of the stuff said on social media, gave me a motivation. I don't really blame the fans, some of the people that said some of the stuff they did. I took it as motivation. I worked, did what I had to do to make sure I felt my best, and I'm still working on it. So I'm trying to get to the best Kam Davis it is.
Did you cut a little weight? What exactly did you do?
I cut some weight, but it was tough. Not eating what I wanted to eat, but nutrition staff, coaches, everybody, my parents, they helped me out. Still working, like I say, still working on it. I want to get down some more, just so I can be the best version of myself this season.
Having gone through a full season now, I guess how much of a better understanding that give you kind of what it's going to take in tour duty and spring practice this off season?
Going through the season last year is not really much of what it's going to take. Is more so what more can I give to be better than last year. Even with the team, not really what it takes is what we need to do, what we got to do to get over the hump, do what we got to do to get to a national championship and win it. So that's what it is.
You mentioned having a bad taste in your mouth after last season. Was that kind of what it was like around the whole team? Just what was your guys' mentality attack through the winter process and not letting last season happen again?
That's definitely the mindset, especially for the returning guys. We feel like we need to get better to take the next step. Also, just that feeling, that taste of going on social media every time and someone talking about how bad Florida State was and what we couldn't do. It don't look good to us or the university, especially with the success that the program has had before last season. So we're just trying to fight for it, get everything that we can get, and take every advantage that we can.
How do you guys deal with that, though, going on social media and having people say bad stuff about you? I mean, you said you kind of understood, but it obviously hurts on a personal level, I'm sure.
Yes, sir. We're football players. We take it. Sometimes a player might have a bad season, or we're not at the level that everybody wants us to play at. So we have to deal with that all our life. We mentally tough for it. Coaches put in our mind to just block it out, go out every day at practice and give it our all. So that's mainly what the mindset is. That's the goal, and that's what we're working towards.
From what you've seen of the offense so far, do you like what you guys will be doing in it?
Yes, sir. Playing fast, want to be the number one offense in the country. That's all it is to it.
What is it that a Gus Malzahn offense demands from a running back?
Tough, physical, vision, just ready to run the ball downhill, just being able to think of pass blocking, stuff like that. So just being an overall, all-around back, that's what it consists of.
What's it like working with him? I mean, he's known as one of the offensive gurus, and we heard Norvell talk about him. But what has your experience been like with him so far?
Very professional guy, slow everything down for you. We might run one play 25 times just for everybody to get it right. Everybody to get that same play down pat. He's not letting nobody sit on the sideline and just bullshit through everything. So he's making sure everybody is involved, whether they on the scout team, giving them a look so that they can see how the guys in front of them are moving around. And even if it's the guys on the sideline, he's making sure everybody behind each other and making sure we're doing everything together.
Coach, how much do you appreciate that as a player when you have a coach so involved and hands-on, especially so early on in learning this offensive system?
I appreciate it a lot. Even with last year with Coach Norvell and Coach Atkins, it translated over. So just being able to slow it down even more, having those walkthroughs during the winter program and stuff like that, it gave us an opportunity to be one step ahead. We took them very serious, no playing around. Everybody locked in, so I love it.
Coach talks about kind of the effort you put in as a pass protector, growing in that phase, I guess, after your freshman year. I guess how are you able to do that when not at practice? I guess how much more comfortable going into year two do you feel as in pass blocking?
This year I feel very comfortable, confident. Last year I felt very confident as well. Going from quarterback to running back, I knew it was going to be a challenge, but last year at my first game, I felt like I was able to compete caught up to the speed of the game. So this year I'm way more comfortable, confident. Been working on that, watching film on how guys pass rush and stuff like that. So.
What kind of things did you learn from the experience last year as a player, just individually, like carry into this year?
Last year, I feel like I'm able to grow this year as far as my vision, being able to read holes and how quick the game, how much slower the game actually is. Last year, I just felt like I played at too fast of a level. I was trying to move too fast. A little nervous in some of the games, knowing that it was my first year and I'm out there, so I was kind of moving a little bit too fast of a pace than what the game actually was ran at.
Coach Norvell talked about wanting his guys to have an edge and play with a desperation. Have you seen that from the guys so far? But have you also seen a different sense of urgency out of Coach Norvell this season as well?
Yes, sir. Every day in practice, everything is fast, physical. Even when we're not in pads, since we haven't been in pads and stuff like that, everybody putting a hand on someone, tagging out through the hip, receivers, running backs, tight ends, everybody putting a hand on somebody. So just the efficiency and the movement of practice have been very fast, and that's what we're trying to go through with for the rest of the year.
Do you expect practice to be more physical? I know you guys weren't in pads today, but as it continues, it's going to be more physical this year?
I would probably say so. With two new schemes, offense and defensively, I would say that we would try and maybe hit a little bit more, get a little bit more feel of what it'll be like, game speed, practicing fast, new OC, DC, and stuff like that. So,
What's it been like getting to know Tommy and what his personality and what he brings to the team?
Tommy's a great guy, professional, but at the same time he has a goofy side. I think that's every football player almost, but Tommy is a very calm, chill guy. He loves to crack jokes, all about the work, getting routes in every Saturday and stuff, no matter if we have practice or not. So he came in with a mindset, and the offense revolved around him. So.
I don't think we talked to you, but your partner from Lee County signed with Florida State. You seem pretty excited on social media.
Yes, sir.
How excited are you for him to actually get here?
Very happy. Childhood teammate, love him like a brother to me. Just ready for him to get here so we can develop together, develop into what I know we can be. Also just excited for him, knowing where he has came from, some of the sacrifices he had to take and stuff like that. I know that he is a great ball player, and I'm ready to just see what he revolve into.
I know you were a baseball guy. Have you seen BJ at all and what he's doing? I know he's not with you guys right now, but what's that been like watching him?
I love it. That's my guy. Since day one, since we first committed, even when we were playing travel ball together, I'm happy for him. Love seeing what he's doing. Watch every game to make sure I can at least see the progress that he's making. When he come over, I talk to him. Sometimes I call and text him. So me and BJ, that's my dog. Love to see what he's doing.
Those days behind you, baseball, you done with it?
No, no, I'll never give it up. And I told Coach Jared that I'm not done with baseball. Just business decision right now. Trying to get back with football to where I know I want to be. So.
A lot of people, pretty much almost all your freshman class came back this year. I know in today's college football with the portal and all after that season, you might not expect that to be true. I guess how much did you and the guys you came in with have conversations about, that wasn't the season you wanted to have, but we need to be a part of being the difference, getting it back?
I wouldn't even say it was about conversations. My class, I feel like we all have the same mindset. We know what we came here for, what we want to leave with. So I think it was more so everybody was just on the same page when we first doing the recruitment process, and we're trying to stay locked in together. So,
how's it been watching Jalen come back from his injury and get back to being able to play again?
Phenomenal, hard-working guy. That's all he's been doing, trying to get healthy, get back on the field, and that's what he's done. So just ready to see how this year play for him, especially not since he was available last year. So.
Thank you, Cam.